God bless you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, with the strength and vision of Sarah, with the wisdom and foresight of Rebecca, with the courage and compassion of Rachel, with the gentleness and graciousness of Leah, and their faith in the promise of our people's heritage.
ישמחה אלוהים כאפרים וכמנשה. יברכך אדוני וישמרך, יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך. יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישים לך שלום.
Rabbis tell us that weddings are made by God because after creation he has little to do. And so he's busy, the prime mover, in making love happen. I want to take this moment to honor the paths that brought you here. The family and friends, the choices, the risks, the various people that were part of the divine plan.
הרי אני נודר לייחד את עצמי אלייך בטבעת זו אשר את נותנת לי.
הרי אתה מיוחד לי בתוקף הנדר אשר נדרת.
הרי את מקודשת לי בטבעת זו כדת משה וישראל.
הרי אני מקבלת טבעת קידושין שלך ונודרת לייחד את עצמי אליך.
I look out, I see our family, and I'm overwhelmed. I cannot imagine what a beautiful family we have. And not more than that, love in my heart. Love in my heart, realizing our whole world's in front of us. It's explosive.
לרגל חתונתכם, ברצוני לאחל לכם את כל הטוב שבעולם, שדרככם המשותפת תהיה מופלאה, שתחוו הרבה הצלחה, אהבה, שמחה והנאה, שתלוו זה את זה בכל דרך, בכל שביל, ושזה יימשך בכל שלב ובכל גיל. שתהיה ביניכם הרמוניה תמיד, מעכשיו ולאורך כל שנות העתיד. שתשכילו לדעת מתי לוותר ולקבל אהבה באהבה את רצון האחר. ויחד תחגגו אין סוף שנות נישואים, ועלו והצליחו עד 120.
It is with joy and love that I welcome you into the family, and I wish you joy, happiness, and understanding when you hit those bumps in the road, as Rachel talked about the other night. So, and we are looking forward to your new journey.
I'll say a few words about babies. Five babies. 5 babies. That's okay. It's a good goal, though. Right. That's true. You can adopt 4. writer, 3 or 2. I want to thank you all for coming from so far to help us celebrate Marnie's and Ram's wedding. Thank you, Rena, for giving us Ram. And Barbara, thank you for giving us Marnie.
Ram is a gentle giant of a man. He respects Marnie's gifts and allows Marnie to thrive and continue to grow. Marnie always respects Ram's intelligence and loves the comfort in knowing that Ram adores and loves her, and that Ram is committed to build a beautiful life with Marnie. Marnie, Ram, the wait was worth it. You two are extremely fortunate to have found each other. And Terry and I wish you much happiness, health, and a future of understanding, open communication, and lots of laughter. We love you.
As I got older, we started to get closer, especially when she went to college. And my sister has always been an adventurer. She has always seen and approached the unknown with great spirit and curiosity. And as her younger sister, that gave me the confidence to seek out the unknown.
Both of you have given me so many qualities that I love about myself. My willingness to take risks, to pursue adventures near and far, and to seek love. Thank you for setting these examples and encouraging me to find my own path. I love you both very much.
I remember words that I've heard that someone once said, that when all is said and done, all my treasures will mean nothing. Only what I've done for love's reward will stand the test of time. And this is done for love's reward. This is just wonderful. Ever since I came here, I'm surrounded by your love, by your support, by your affection. Thank you all very much for this. I consider Marnie not just to be the love of my life, I consider it to be my soulmate.
Ram, it is difficult to find words to describe the enormous joy that we feel this day. A day that will always be remembered, and it sure as heck will. And while we have known Ram only since last summer, when we Skyped with Marnie from Israel, we could tell by the body language from thousands of miles away that Marnie had found her soulmate and someone who had deserved her. Our entire families were taken by his humility, his righteousness, and integrity as he endeared himself to us all. And we are honored to have his mother, Rena, with us, who is responsible for her special son. And regretfully, his dad could not be here with us for medical reasons, but he is certainly missed. Marnie has commented often about the blessing of having all of her grandparents with her all of her life. Yes, all our grandparents are here this year, and all are celebrating 68 years of marriage. And as we celebrate her wedding day today, the four of us can easily remember that 38 years ago, that day when our first granddaughter was born, Marnie was the first. And you know, there's something special about the first. And we learned that Ram was Rena's first. And so there's something special there too in there. And we thank God for the blessing of life, to be able to see the birth of our grandchild, and the prayer that we might live long enough to be present at her wedding. Well, here we are, family and friends. You see, prayers really do work. Anita and I and Sonny and Lester share another wish, and you all know what that is.
What? Don't we?
And you all know what that is.
I remember so clearly looking through the nursery window when she was born. Our granddaughter, who not only had a pretty face, but a precursor of the lovely Marnie today. But we were awed by her enormous, full and auburn-colored hair. Awesome. It really was. Sonny and Anita, the two grandmothers, so intent on claiming Marnie's looks, both ran out to color their hair to look like the new babies.
True.
Now, I would never do that. But I did try to encourage the nurse to cut a small clip of her hair to cover my receding hairline. Now Lester, he could care less. He was satisfied being the silver fox. Yep, over the years, my partner Lester and I would constantly argue about whose genes you carried. We did. We were so proud of her throughout her life. Her ability, her self-confidence, recognizing that with her talent, and baby, you got it, she would one day find her niche. She would meet one challenge in her life and move on to the next. When she moved to Israel, we were concerned. We wanted to see her married, but she had other plans. Her attendance at a religious school in Israel called Pardes touched her heart like a hot button about Judaism and Israel, and that has never lessened. To hear her speak of Israel at many venues synagogues, federations, and other organizations was always an experience to remember. And as she pursued her career, lunches with Lester were always rah sessions about our granddaughter, which always resulted in the question, what is she waiting for? Let's get married already. Marnie, however, was very discriminating. And she was willing to wait as long as it would take for the right person to come along. Well, she did. And what she met was a giant of a man who has worked himself into all of it. And at that time, our family had been carrying a heavy burden. And Ram's gesture brought a light into our hearts that was like a beam shining down from heaven from our late son, Mark. With his patented smile on his face, saying, darling, you done good. A match made in heaven. Marnie and Ram, may the love you feel today for each other remain for the rest of your lives. And God bless you both. That's all I got.
That's amazing.
That was amazing.
What did you say, Dan?
He said, may the love that you have in your lives
Yeah.
bless you both.
Oh, well, you might want to kiss on that one.
I might want to kiss on that one. What? We might want to kiss on that one.
Your husband.
I'm being. I'll do both.
It really is. I cannot tell you. We wait.
Another cheek.
Love you.
Beautiful woman. Beautiful.
That was amazing.
Ram, I cannot tell you how we feel about you, Dave. Really.
Beautiful.
We've really been blessed. We really have. And that wedding ceremony yesterday, I mean, I watched, and when I saw you like this, as you were facing mine, you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful. And how, and you know, I said to Bob, I said, how he read in Hebrew, you know, it was like he just got out of cheder. Bob said, but he speaks Hebrew, Dad.